let's cut right to the tape and see what the fighters have to say today.
Before I get started, I want an honest opinion from the crowd here. Everybody but one guy is wearing Affliction gear, and that's Babalu. Who looks better in his suit, his black suit, me or Babalu? It's not even close, is it, folks? Come on, Babalu. You gotta be, well, Little's a politician now, he has to wear a suit. We appreciate everybody coming down today. For you, those who don't know, my name is Jay Glazer. A lot of you may know me from the NFL on Fox, but I also do mixed martial arts on Fox. Had a show with Frank Trigg called the Pride Fighting Championships, and that has now obviously merged with somebody else. So we need a new sheriff in town. We need a new big boy out there to compete with the other organizations. And judging by this card, if I can talk in football terms, this is the Pro Bowl of Pro Bowl cards. I think we found our other organization. We have a great card coming up July 19th, pay-per-view out there in California. You can watch it live in California. Tickets went on sale the other day. Pay-per-view as well. If you want to know what Affliction's about, the Affliction band promotion, take a look at your monitor.
Affliction Band. July 19th, the Honda Center, Anaheim, California, live on in-demand pay-per-view.
I don't know the last time we've ever seen a card this stacked, this impressive, and for the fastest growing sport in the country, what a way for Affliction to get involved. What a way for them to start off their affiliation. The highlight of that card, obviously, is guy here on my right, a guy on my left. But there's a few athletes out there in the world that you know, they transcend, they go by one name. And we have that in Fedor. One name, we say Fedor, any mixed martial arts fan, they know it is Fedor, that's it. Well, we have another guy here also, he needs no introduction. He has several of those one names. Trump. You hear Trump, you think success, you think an awful lot more than that. Everybody, the Donald, Mr. Donald Trump, this is the fastest growing sport in the country.
I will say these are tough looking guys. I asked one of them, how long would I last? You know, I'm tough, we're all tough. And he looked at me like I was kidding. That wasn't even nice. But it's an honor to have you in Trump Tower. I think Affliction's going to do really well. It's a great card, and we look forward to being out there and watching. Good luck, you guys, all of you. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you.
Josh Barnett, everybody, we've been waiting to see him fight in America for quite some time. Well, he is back fighting in California, July 19th.
So it's nice to actually have a press conference on that. I didn't just get off a plane from Japan, and after receiving a few rights upside the head. Although I don't really feel particularly witty this morning, the one thing I'd like to stress would actually be the fact that this event is getting a ton of buzz. It's not only within the MMA community, but within sports and entertainment worldwide. But you can have the biggest buzz, you can have the grandest stage, and you can have the biggest fireworks. But it's going to be up to us to make sure that when they go off, it's the biggest bang. So I think I speak for all of us when I say that we're going to do our duty. We're going to go in the gyms. We're going to train as hard as we possibly can. We're going to come in fueled up, fired up, and we're going to give you guys everything you ever expected out of $40 or whatever it's going to cost for that pay-per-view and then some. It's not enough to go out there and give a fight just for a night. We need to give a fight, or we need to give an event that's going to be talked about for months and years on end. So with that, I think I'll just cut it short for once. And I really look forward to seeing you guys all there. and sorry to disappoint you, Jay, and I won't pick on you in front of everybody, especially in front of Donald as well. I got jokes for him. Take care.
Josh's opponent tonight, it's a rematch against Pedro the Rock Hizzo, also a huge star in the world of MMA. Come on up. And what is it? The last time these guys fought, there was it in. Come on. And that was the first time Josh was knocked out.
First time I ever lost.
First time he ever lost. First time he got knocked out. But what you see about these athletes. You wouldn't see the Spurs and the Lakers sitting up here, buddy. There's so much respect that these athletes have for each other because it's such a tight-knit fraternity. It's not a bunch of guys.
I got an answer for that.
Well.
Okay, I'm not even going to make the big play with ball jokes. I mean, that's cliche. Here's what it comes down to.
Come here.
All right, so Jay brings up an important... Jay brought up something that I've actually said to quite a few people in terms of just trying to get across what it is about fighting in general, and that is you play football, you play basketball, you play baseball, you don't play fighting. There ain't nothing about playing involved in any of this. And yet, the thing is, when you take something to that level, to that extreme, and when I say extreme, it may not be extreme to us, but I'm sure it's extreme to the majority of people in the populace out there, to go out in front of somebody, look him dead in the eye, and kick him in the face. But when you go to that level, there's just a certain thing about it, and not only do you truly get to know who you are completely and utterly, there's really no way to lie to yourself or to anybody else when you're out there in front of everybody in the midst of battle. Your opponents can see who you are, and you can see who they are for whatever it is and their true character. And that's why you can have people like us do something such as rough and as some may consider violent as fighting, and yet we can be such close friends. And I love Pedro very much. He's a really wonderful guy, and I love him so much I'm going to hug him to death on July 19th.
Thanks, Josh, for the wonderful words. First of all, I would like to thank to everybody to be here. I'm very honored to be part of this show. I think Affliction Band is going to be very soon, if it's not the biggest, but one of the biggest events in the world. We got a great card, got everything to be the best show. I think this is the best card of the year, maybe one of the best card ever. So I think we got everything. So just July 19 will be there, put a great show. I hope the arena will be sold out and it'll be great. Thanks to everybody.